Be the creator, not a consumer. This is Angus. April is coming, and how are you guys doing? Did you find some good products idea and move on with them? As we talked a lot about Alibaba.com, 1688.com, and a lot of other marketplaces, so a lot of customers, they're just confused about where they should buy from. So today, let's take a look about those different marketplaces. Why our customers are getting confused? I think because there are so many information out there. We talked about Alibaba.com, DHgate.com, AliExpress.com, 1688.com, and even the wholesale market, EU market, and a lot of manufacturing cities and Canton Fair. So many marketplaces, so many websites, it will be so easy to make our customer confused that where they should go and where they can buy from. So I think it's time for me to organize a little bit for our customers so they can make themselves clear about which marketplace or which website will be better for them. The first part, I want to talk about the online wholesale marketplace. I want to split up into two parts. The first part, it will be the international online wholesale market, and the other one, it will be the in-country, or we can call it domestic online wholesale market. Okay, the international one mainly will be Alibaba.com, DHgate.com, and there are another two global sources and made in China we did not mention too much before, but those are the top 4 international online wholesale marketplaces. Well, the domestic online wholesale marketplace 1688.com, we already compared the difference between 1688.com and Alibaba.com. Once again, I will share the link up here so you can check the difference between them. 1688.com, basically it will be the products resources for other platforms. The price on 1688.com will be cheaper, but the thing is that buying from 1688.com, it will be a little bit difficult. We also share the difficulties buying from 1688.com. The main problem will be the communication and the payment. So if you can solve these two parts of the problem, you can buy from 1688.com very easily. Or if you cannot solve those problems, I suggest you hire one agent in China to help you source and ship the products from 1688.com. Okay, the second part, it will be the offline wholesale marketplaces. We mentioned before the EU market, and we introduced a lot of manufacturing cities in Zhejiang province or Guangdong province, and we also share the manufacturing cities map for you guys. So I hope you guys already take time to get familiar with those manufacturing cities. Basically, those offline wholesale markets will be a little, it's nearly the same with 1688.com, but the major difference is 1688.com, it is an online wholesale market, while EU market or other manufacturing cities, they're offline. So if you're coming to China, definitely you need to know more about those offline wholesale marketplace. For example, EU market. In EU market, you can touch the products, you can check the quality face-to-face with the supplier, you can talk with them, negotiate with them, you can meet them personally. That will be very easy to gain the trust, to make you more confident to buy in from China. Well, 1688.com, it will not be very easy for you to meet with the suppliers to get the samples. If you want a sample, of course, it's possible. The thing is that you need to pay a few dollars, and also you need to pay the shipping fee. Normally, it will take 2 to 3 days. Sometimes it takes like 4 to 5 days to get the samples. So this will be the major difference from 1688.com and offline wholesale markets. Okay, but the price from 1688.com or from the offline wholesale marketplace will be almost the same. Okay, and the third part, it will be the trade fairs. We also mentioned a lot of trade fairs, mainly the Canton Fair. Well, the other fair is in EU. EU is not only famous for the EU market, it also has a lot of EU fairs. So, of course, there are a lot of other fairs. For example, the electronic fairs in Shenzhen or in Hong Kong, or some other fairs in Shanghai. Okay, we will take time to introduce a lot of more fairs in our later videos. But from my experience, I thought that those trade fairs, actually it is a place for communication or to maintain the relationship instead of placing orders or buying from the fair directly. So my suggestion is that if you are not very urgent to buy those products from the buy those products, I suggest that you should not order from the trade fairs directly. You can just meet as much suppliers as you can, to check as many products as you can, to make yourself know more about this business. Okay, so this is about the trade fairs, and also the price from the trade fair, well, it will be very high, and the quantity, they will request a very high MOQ. So this is about the trade fair. If you're not buying a huge quantity, or you're not ready to visit those trade fairs, I think you don't need to consider about those trade fairs. The last part is about the online retail marketplaces. We mainly introduced about the online international trade, retail marketplace, AliExpress. Well, there is another one, DHgate. DHgate, we just mentioned it is an online wholesale marketplace. It can be retail as well because they offer a wide range of price. It can be sold for 1 or 2 pieces, or it can be a few hundred pieces, or like 10 pieces, or some other quantities. Okay, so if you want to buy online retail, you can buy from AliExpress or DHgate. But recently, a lot of customers, they consult me about the Taobao.com, Tmall.com, JD.com. I'm not sure why, but those are actually the domestic online retail marketplace. The price will be high on those platforms, and it is fully Chinese. You cannot understand it, and it's not very easy for you to handle the order from those retail marketplace. For example, for me, I only buy some daily used items from Taobao, from Tmall, or from JD.com. If I want to buy 100 pieces, I will never buy from Taobao, Tmall, or JD. Customers, they intend to know more about those platforms, retail platforms. I thought because they compare the price between 1688.com with Taobao, Tmall, or JD. The thing is that if you're buying one piece from 1688.com, the supplier, they will offer you a retail price. That's why the price will be nearly the same with Taobao, with Tmall, but with JD. But if you want to buy wholesale, of course, 1688.com will be much better than those online retail marketplace, Taobao, Tmall, or JD.com. And the other aspect, I thought because their customers, they want to do drop shipping. They just want to buy one piece or 2 pieces from China, and they want to sell in their country. Checking the price on AliExpress or DHgate, the price will be very high because they already added their margin or added the shipping fee. So customers, they intend to buy from Taobao, Tmall, or JD.com. But if you really want to buy a little bit more, I don't think you need to waste your time on Taobao.com, Tmall.com, or JD.com. Those are actually the 3 retail marketplaces we don't suggest you to go ahead with. Okay, so those will be the 4 parts of wholesale marketplace, no matter they're online or offline. I just want to let you guys make yourself clear if which marketplace will be better for you. I hope you guys can stick with one marketplace or with one online and the other one offline marketplace, so you can move your business forward instead of trying a lot of different marketplaces. That will be so crazy to know all of those marketplaces. Okay, so this will be all about today's video. If you have different opinion, please comment down below this video. If you're still not clear about those different marketplaces, please let me know, and I will try my best to explain again. Okay, once more, this is Angus. Next, share and follow. Do what you want to do. Spread the words. Thanks.